Mm.
Hello, beautiful light beings, lovely family. We're
Hello.
here.
Indeed. We are here and we are near you. We're in your ears and we're excited to have this conversation, this meaningful conversation, and dive into a transmission to share a little bit about releasing the expectations that we have with ourselves and sometimes even others that may be weighing us down.
Yeah. I feel like the what I was really sensing and feeling collectively is that we're like in this portal of trust. I feel like this past year has been a huge initiation for all of us in different ways. And there's almost like this movement that we're being pulled into. I even like to associate with like the for this year it was the year of the snake, and next year is going to be the year of the horse. So I just think of like how the horse can manifest in our own lives, and that strength and that like rising up and that movement. I feel like there can be a lot of expectation, especially around this time of year where we have these resolutions and we want to really like step into something that's meaningful, that's true, that's authentic. And there's almost like this urgency that we feel, right? And what I was really sensing was that it's not about doing it right now. And it's not about necessarily having, it being done in a very specific way. It's more so about like allowing what is flowing through you and taking that one step at a time, that one message at a time, that one little thing at a time to really allow the movement to take its course, because we have to remember that momentum builds. It isn't like going to be a complete torrential downfall right away.
Yep.
And we get to really trust and remember that there is divine timing. There is a natural flow that we are moving in. Our soul has a path. We are not just here to do, we are also here to be and experience and connect and just honoring the many different facets of life. So, yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what this transmission brings up as well
Yes,
within us. Because I feel like it can be
absolutely.
such like a personal thing when we have like these types of expectations.
I agree. I think, like you shared, it is so personal. And I don't know about you, but you mentioned, we're not just here to work and be productive all the time. We're here to be, and that can be really productive. And a part of that is resting, a part of that is surrendering. And sometimes I know that I've identified feelings of guilt, of shame for resting or surrendering when I feel like I should be doing more. And that's that expectation of, there's so much to do. How could I stop right now? And you mentioned momentum, and I think it's so important that momentum doesn't stop in a day, but it also doesn't, you know, all of a sudden go full speed in a day. And it really is that consistency of gently showing up, surrendering yourself to the flow of life.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that with this topic of like trust and accepting that, okay, this is our flow, like this is the way in which we are doing things. And I think that like when those of us, I tend to see this a lot when we are really just seeking, it could be a destination, it could be a way of being. We're noticing that we need something, within our healing journey, whether that's like full and complete rest, or whether that's, to go full force in motion with, our ideas or our businesses or whatever it is, our, community work. there is a balance, and it's important to recognize, like, yes, you can do things in a really restful way, and there's also a lot of like traditional teachings around hard work and really honoring what that is and actually learning from the process of the journey itself.
Mhm.
So, and rest can be that journey as well, but also recognizing if this has been a really restful year or really kind of like slow year for you, sometimes we do need to get a bit uncomfortable to start moving the needle. And
Yes.
yeah, so that's
Like a
like
rubber
something we have to
band.
realize. Exactly.
Yeah, that tension is so needed. So I'll pop the question of, where do you feel in your life you're surrendering expectations?
Hmm. Yeah, holding on to that question. That's a big question.
If
So,
if you're
really,
listening and you wanna type it in the comments, please feel free. We'd love to hear.
yes, we'd love, love, love to hear. I think you touched on something that is really powerful and beautiful, and we get to remember, it's about consistency. It's
Mm.
those little things, those small moments that are not so small. They're actually so huge and profound for our continued journey, for our soul, for our heart, for our body, our mind, our energy, our spirit. And that's what will really count long term. That's what will really create the change, because we didn't grow in a day. It
Mm-mm.
took consistency in walking or listening and making sounds, we get to
Yeah.
remember that, like, we're all on this path of, it's a journey. It's about learning, it's about growing, it's about connecting with one another, and we're not here doing it alone. So please do feel free to share. And yeah, do you feel ready to offer transmission?
Yes, I'm gonna say a few English words of what that energy of releasing expectations looks like for me, just to prompt and acknowledge maybe some of the energy that will be coming up, and that I feel is present in this space. The expectation that you have to sacrifice yourself in order to build a life of happiness, make other people happy, have a harmonious family. The expectation that you can't always water yourself first.
Mhm.
The expectation that you have to do everything alone. You have to accomplish things and figure it all out alone. Just taking a breath and surrendering those. Aria, before I begin tuning, are there any words you'd like to share?
Mm. I would say that if anything is arising for you energetically, emotionally in your body, um, we invite you to just allow yourself to be with it in these next few moments, as this transmission is going to support you. We're not here to run from the discomfort of what this release is or what this truth is, the truth of the expectations and the boundaries and the lines that we're holding around ourselves and the ways in which that we are stepping forward. This is a collective movement. Seriously. it's a beautiful big deal. And so being with what is here and now for you is part of that healing, is a part of the medicine that you are receiving to continue this work of releasing all of that stagnancy, all of all the burdens that have been placed on you and that you've picked up along the way.
Beautiful.
Mm. Miru, diru, pariri. Kobo uno sakopo shaki I seki I rakono kokokwa kakalaka pokokoa. Makoko esa edale hadatu ataki atatu shokoro korokon. Korokorokon. Pasia la tierra korokorokon.
Porucin de catam bordodo. Pocrushum procandididum troshum baga. Muliam permission cadin with a full to do to the Brisk umlindo untertin umlink patishu umrabididididi kundr. Tutun pa komputo tutun chestin koto dia tokutun shim bukuto dia pa kum. Shim gulien dia dia shugundia buliam. Kuminiana titum bale angkot tisumni tau uang 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 ya suang kedrusim buku tutu yam terus kayak uang pedas yang beri putu in tutu anda seuntim berukut yampa shua tekrututututu shua tekrututututu shua shikututu pendek cumperakan di pedihan terbasyam kulo tam perwas iyo kandor bidi di uang lu kan di syukun dirili lumrengkeni nama Shuaya wanina mukungayam tua shua ua wani mulukua shuni muayam. Niom umayam ngriam shumburgling barakatam. Iyam niyam ayam ayam autumnal Inam inam ayam Vinan ayo
Mm. Bakia bakia tatua. Deep breaths. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A message was coming through to journal. So if you are a journaler or a talker, allow yourself to record what is coming through. You can start with that prompt or whatever you're feeling, whatever you sensed, whatever came up emotionally, energetically in this transmission. Just write. Please do. Try not to just move on to the next thing. Really create that space for this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And a reminder that the work is continuous. This is a part of building the momentum. And journaling definitely will help in building the momentum. You being here has helped in building the momentum. Yeah, there's so much that happens when we release the expectations that were falsely placed on us. And it very much feels uncomfy, but it creates a catapult to propel you forward in your mission, in your life's work, in the joyous parts of life. Okay, so the light language just continued to come through. I think that this transmission was quite powerful.
Mm-hmm.
There was a level of forgiveness for sure in the heart space, and that felt really nice to just acknowledge and to see it bubble up that energy.
Yeah.
Ooh. So,
Mm.
as we're taking our time and our space to rise back up and situate, we'd love to offer you some more support, especially if you enjoyed this video. And it just so happens if you're watching this before, I believe it's the 21st of December, that's a Sunday.
Yes, the winter solstice for some of us.
Yeah. Then that will be our final free soul support group call, and we would be honored to have you a part of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. We would love to see you there. And what's beautiful about that space in comparison to the space is that as you arrive live with us, we're able to really go a bit deeper into our personal energies to actually
Mhm.
support you and
Yeah.
anyone else that's in the space. Like the transmission is a lot more personal and we get to chat a lot more. So we would love to see you there if you're able to, but otherwise we'll see you in a couple weeks with another meaningful conversation and transmission. So yes, at any point please do, if you feel called to share anything with us based on today's topic, and make sure you're subscribed and like the video if you have
Yeah.
received.
Check the description and click the link, and you will be able to join the soul support and also stay updated with our future offerings. Thank you so
Yes.
much for being here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you so much love, so many blessings. We will see you next time.
Have a wonderful day.